Hello, my name is Malik. Nice to meet you. Welcome back to Steins Get Zero. Okay, that's my way to expose all my excitement to continue the story. So yeah, so my zero. Wait, France. Okay, we done. We have scream. We have. So let's start.
ああ、今行く。
I thought to myself as I ran to catch up with the others. Maybe Dr. Leskin was right, and this test would be a very cruel thing for me. But even so, in my mind, I was already starting to think about what I would talk about with Kurisu. Maho Hiyayo was remembering. She was remembering the last night she spoke to Kurisu Makise in person. I'm like, what? Oh.
冗談じゃないわ。
Oh.
こんな大事な時期になんで私が。
That night, Kurisu was whispering to herself a lot. Victor Kondre University Brain Science Institution. Maho and Kurisu work in the same room at the lab. Thus, Maho was forced to hear Kurisu's angry mumblings wherever she wanted or not. A little was fine, but she'd been acting like this all day, and it was keeping Maho from concentrating. She finally snapped and turned away from the paper she was reading.
ねえ、ちょっとクリス？
English was the language most commonly used at Victor Kondre University. When the other staff and professor were around, she always used English, but when it was just her and Kurisu, Maho would often speak in Japanese.
いい加減にしてくれないかしら。ああ、何がです？
Kurisu stopped messing with her luggage and turned around.
うるさくて集中できないのよ。この論文、明日までに教授に提出しないといけないんだけど。もしかして私独り言言ってました？
Yes.
騒音郊外で訴えてあげようかしら。
Oh my god, Maho, you sue everybody. Calm down.
すみません。
Kurisu apologized and started to scratch the back of her head. Maho decided to calm down by standing up and going to the shelf where the serious notes were kept. There were several books she needed for her paper, but they were all up on the top shelf. And she is so small and so cute. This must be someone's idea of a prank, she said, as she stared up at a heavy book. She decided to try and reach for it, but no matter how she stood on her toes, she came nowhere close. Her tiny little arms seemed to her like dead branch waving in the wind. She bit her lip. After she skipped grades to go to college and then come to work at this lab, she had more chance than ever before to hate her small stature. Wherever she walked outside after dark, the cops would stop her. Even with her ID, she couldn't get into bars, and buying medicine and alcohol at drugstore was a pain. The most humiliating part was that no matter where she went, everyone thought she was in middle school. Nobody believed her when she said she was 20. Everything in America was just too big.
撮りましょうか？
Kurisu noticed the trouble Maho was having and came over. But Maho was too stupid. I decided to pretend nothing was wrong.
大丈夫よ。別に困ってなんかいないもの。困ってるじゃないですか。困ってません。 そうですか。そうです。でも私も借りていきたい本があるので。
Kurisu easily reached up to the highest shelf and grabbed the book Maho wanted.
背が高い人はいいわね。いえ、私もそれほど高い方では。
Kurisu covered her mouth when she realized she said something she should have.
ありがとう。助かったわ。日本で何か必要なものがあったら言ってね。送ってあげるから。はい、ありがとうございます。
Kurisu handed over the book as she spoke, and then suddenly her eyes went wide and began to spark.
ねえ先輩、今の話ですけど。今の話ってどの話？独り言ですよ。え？おー。
It looked like Kurisu had come up with a new idea. This was a regular occurrence for Kurisu and Maho was used to it.
それって自我の証明の一つになるんじゃないでしょうか。アマデウスの？はい。確かにあの子がいきなり独り言を言い出したらびっくりするけれど。
No matter how advanced an AA was, it won't talk to itself unless you program it to do that, and there was no need, or even point, to a feature like that. If an AA started talking to itself, that may be a good indication that there was a self to talk to. But Maho hesitated to agree with her.
ここではめったなことを口にするものではないわ。魂は神が人間に与えたもうたものである。そう考える人たちが多いことを忘れないで。そうでしたね。
Kurisu's expression demanded. Kurisu and Maho were both treated as heretics in the lab, especially since they were Japanese and women. And Kurisu was simply too talented. Nobody ever actually did anything, but a lot of the older scientists were definitely avoiding her. Dr. Leskin was the chief scientist, and the fact that he liked the two of them was all that led them to their research in peace. If the other scientists hear what Kurisu had just said, who knows what they do? Maho patted Kurisu on the shoulder.
ま、しばらく日本でリフレッシュしてくることね。それが納得いきません。どうして？向こうの生活だって楽しいと思うけれど。留学するなら大学院ですよ。なんで高校なんですか？仕方ないでしょ。日本では年齢的にあなたはまだ高校生なんだから。教授の思いやりは素直に受けておきなさいな。
Maho remembered what Dr. Leskin has said. Kurisu has a fragile personality. All the bickering in the lab is putting her under a lot of stress, and she is at her limit. It may ruin her as a researcher. That's what the professor had said. He was really worried about her. So he's good. Huh. Okay, I decided to like Dr. Leskin because Lintalo.
それに、もともと7月になれば日本に行かなくちゃいけなかったんだから、ちょうどいいじゃない。はい。実はそれも憂鬱で。秋葉原テクノフォーラムだったかしら？公園なんて慣れてないし、何をどうしていいのか。サイエンス誌に論文が載った以上、これからもどんどん増えるわよ。練習しておかないとね。やだな。
Kurisu whispered to herself. Maho didn't like being around lots of other people either, so she knew how Kurisu felt. But there were a lot of scientists who wanted to be published in a major journal, then go on to giving public lectures. and she'd beaten out many of them to win that honor. People were jealous. She needed to fulfill her responsibilities, even if just to shut them up. Maybe I'm not that much better though. Maho silently laughed a little and hated herself for doing it. Maybe I'm just as jealous as they are. That feeling, which was a little like fear, was something that she always felt. The girl in front of her was just that different from Maho. Someone she could never reach, no matter how hard she tried. Someone who surpassed everything she ever done almost instantly.
Senpai?
Urso was peering into her face, confused. Maho felt frustrated.
日本でお父さんには会うの？
She heard that Kuriso's parents were divorced, but they were separate. Her mom was still in America and her dad was in Japan. After Maho said it, she wondered if that was too personal a question, but Kuriso smiled a little.
実は父から招待状が届いたんですよ。
Oh right, yeah. I didn't forget that. Yeah.
夏頃新しい理論の発表会をするそうです。それを見に行こうかと思ってます。新しい理論って？
Kuriso's smile changed into a small expression of consternation.
まだ詳しく聞いてないんですよね。相対性理論に関することらしいんですけど。
Maho felt like she was hiding something, but didn't question her anymore.
とにかく気をつけて行ってくることね。お土産期待しているから。何がいいですか？そうね。せっかく秋葉原に行くのだから何か珍しいものがいいわ。秋葉原詳しいのよね。なんでです？休憩時間によくそういうサイト見てるじゃない。
Oh. Christina the channeler?
まさかアマデウスが喋ったんですか？あの子はそんなことしないわ。あなた、私が後ろにいるのに動画に夢中になってて気づかないことがあるわよ。まさかバレていたなんて自分のうかつさが憎い。
Kuriso actually seemed upset for once. This really surprised Maho.
先輩、お願いです。どうか他の人たちには内密に。別に隠すことはないと思うけれど。
The idea of sharing a secret with Kuriso made Maho happy.
わかった。言わないでおくわ。助かります。
Kuriso seemed genuinely relieved. Maho continued.
ねえ、あなたが日本から戻ってきたらアマデウスが独り言をつぶやけるかどうか二人で検証してみましょう。はい。
Kuriso had a very happy look on her face. It was the face of a born scientist who loved to explore the unknown more than anything in the world. Her smile was as innocent as that of a child who just been given a new toy. It was very beautiful. And it was one of the reasons that Maho liked the younger researcher quite a bit. But the promise the two of them made will never be fulfilled. In fact, they will never ever meet again. It felt like she was thinking about Kuriso more and more since she came to Japan. Maho didn't know if it was because she was in Japan or because she was talking with Amadeus Kuriso more often. Or maybe was it because she met the young man named Rintaro Okabe, Lintalo.
私の知らないクリスを知っている人か。
Thinking back, the first day they met, she broke down and cried right in front of him. It was something she didn't really want to remember. She chased the memories away out of embarrassment.
さては岡部さんのことを考えていましたね。
She snapped her head toward the PC monitor. Maho was in the middle of a conversation with Kurisu.
そうね。
She shrugged her shoulders and tried to ignore Kurisu's mischievous smile.
不思議だと思わない？レスキネン教授が岡部さんのことをあそこまで買っているなんて。2度しか会ったことのない相手なのに、あなたのアクセス権も渡してしまったし。
Huh. Yeah. Good point. Huh. I mean, when he was like, the first time he was like, okay, I want you to be part of the test, I was like, oh my god, no, he gonna create a Medus of Okabe, and that Medus gonna have his memories, so he gonna have the memories of the world line, and I'm gonna, but that wasn't what happened. I was afraid of that, but it didn't happen. But yeah, it's very random that he's like, okay, take it, do it, give it information.
そこまで信用していいのかしら。
Yeah, it's wise to trust me. Don't worry.
誠実そうな人でしたが。
I know.
そう？向上心があるのかないのか、少しつかみどころがない人だったわ。
好きなんですか？
あなたね。
Maho brought her face close to the monitor and glared. But Chris seemed unconcerned.
別に取り繕う必要はないでしょ。昨日は本人の目の前だったから仕方ないにしても、今は私たち二人きりですし。
Chris may not have looked like someone who would, but she really enjoyed this sort of gossip. Maybe girl talk was the right word. Maho sighed and sat back in her chair. The cracking sound echoed through the empty office.
本当にそんな感情はないわ。岡部さんがどんな人なのかさえまだよく分かっていないのだから。
Excellent, Maho. You don't need to like Okabe. Okabe is Kurisu. Kurisu and Okabe. That's it. Enough. Don't do more couples. My heart is decided. Kurisu and Okabe. That's it. Kurisu let the matter drop. This bothered Maho a little.
ただ気になるのは。
何です？
いえ、なんでもないわ。
Maho had been spending a lot of time thinking about something since yesterday, to the point where she even put up her research. What kind of relationship was there between Kurisu and Okabe? Let me tell you, they kiss. What was Kurisu feeling in the days before she died? Oh, she would like to ask Okabe if she could.
先輩、私のオリジナルと岡部さんは知り合いだったんですか？
Maho shivered. It was if Kurisu had been reading her mind.
どうして分かったの？
岡部さんの話や先輩の反応などを聞いて判断しました。状況証拠を積み上げただけですが、証明しましょうか？
別にいいわ。あなたのことだから反証の余地もないでしょ。
The way they used words like proof in normal conversation showed that both Maho and Kurisu were scientists at heart.
相手だけが一方的に私との記憶を持っているのでは、対話に齟齬が出てしまう可能性が高いです。
彼と話していく上で どうするのかはあなたに任せる。岡部さんの方から切り出してくるかもしれないし、なんならあなたから聞いてみてもいいわ。
Maho still didn't know if Okabe would even access Ameus at all. They weren't forcing him to.
知らないふりをするというのは嘘をついているのと同じことになりますよね。興味深いデータが取れそうな気がします。
Yes, it was interesting. But that was her opinion as a researcher working on Ameus. How would Rintaro Okabe feel about it? Won't this be rubbing salt on the wounds in his heart? Maho realized she was getting much too sentimental.
やっぱり日本に来たせいなのかもしれないわね。
It'd been a week since she arrived. The first thing she planned to do was offer flowers. But she still couldn't bring herself to visit the Akihabara radio building, the place where Kurisu had died. Who you? The hell? Who's she? Huh? State your name, girl. No, really, who are you? The sun was setting early now that December had arrived. Katsumi Nakase was surprised by how okay. Katsumi Nakase, okay. Nakase. Katsumi, I'm gonna call her Katsumi. I like more Katsumi, that Nakase, Nakase, Nakase. Yeah, Katsumi. How quickly it got dark while she was out rummaging through the cosplay shops. Katsumi. Wait a second, it sounds familiar. Is she one of okay, I won't say anything. Let's see if they're giving more information. What? Oh my god. The wool suitcase on the ground next to her felt heavy. She done her best to jam everything she bought today inside, and it was bursting at the seams. Still, spending a whole day shopping with her cosplay friends was a lot of fun. She felt tired, but it was a good tired. Her footsteps were light as she walked back to the station. Yeah! It's with the second is freaking FUBUKI! Oh my god! This game is not letting anyone out, right? All the names are appearing. Oh my goodness! What the hell? You want to kill me? Yeah, Mayuri looks so cute. I can't with her. Look at her. Okay, enough of fun buying over FUBUKI.
わかる？だって今日はいっぱい買い物できて超楽しかったもん。満足。ふぶきちゃんのおかげでまゆしーも楽しくお買い物できたよ。付き合ってくれてありがとう。まゆしーのためならお茶の子さいさいだって。
FUBUKI tried to grab her friend, Mayuri Shina, for a hug. Mayuri dodged out of the way. Mayuri may have looked like an airhead, but she was actually quite athletic. FUBUKI, by the way, was Katsumi Nakae's cosplay name. Okay. No, don't give me two names. Just one. FUBUKI was her cosplay name. We know her as FUBUKI. FUBUKI Katsumi. That's it. Two names. Look at me. I got two names. You need to learn my two names. You never know how they gonna put it. Or whatever. I don't have too much memories for two names. Enough. We got Suzuhan tighter. Katsumi was in her second year of high school. She and Mayuri were the same age, but were totally opposites. Katsumi was boyish and athletic, and when she cosplayed as a male character, she attracted more female kameko than male ones.
冬コミマは何の心配もなくなったね。
Mrs. Amane. Oh my god. So she was Mayu. Of course, she was a cosplayer. We know that. Thank you to Linear on the phonogram. But oh, and who's that? Who you? The four friends had gone to cosplay shops along Yugawaya Maides Road and Tokyo Hands in Ikebukuro. They moved to Akihabara and visited several more. This was all part of their final preparation for Winter Komima.
そうは言っても衣装を作るのはほとんどまゆりちゃんだよ。
Kaede.
あんまり無理しないでね、まゆりちゃん。
Yeah, Kaede sounded a little worried. Her real name was Kaede Kuroshima, and she used her real name as oh, thank you. Futabi? Katsumi, why you are not like that? She was 3 years older than Katsumi and in college. Kaede was extremely feminine, and her measurements were just like the ones magazine models claimed to have, but she was very shy. People had tried many times to persuade her to enter the pageant at her college, but she always refused, saying normal events are kind of scary. But even so, cosplaying at Komima with the rest of them was something she looked forward to.
だったらこの際だからまゆりちゃんを手伝ってみんなで衣装作りはしない？
I can't believe you are in front of me. Ah. Yeah, tell me about her. Mayuki proposed. She had very noble, elegant features, but the rest of her was easygoing and laid back. Though Katsumi was a fellow girl, she still thought Mayuki was beautiful. Even her light blue penetrating eyes lacked the arrogance that beautiful women usually possess. They were filled instead with a friendly light. Her name was Yuki Amane. She was a senior at Meiji University and in the same club as Kaede. She was the oldest of the four. She once tried to give up cosplay and focus on job hunting. After just 6 months, she gave up on work and gone back to costuming. Since then, she'd been spending more time with Katsumi and the others.
そんなお手伝いしてもらうなんて悪いよ。
Everyone smiled at her, but Mayuri quickly shook her head.
今日だって材料代を半分以上も肩代わりしてもらっちゃったでしょ。まゆしーはそれだけで本当に嬉しかったから。私たちの衣装を作ってくれるんだから出さない方が申し訳ないよ。
Thank you.
それに私、まゆりちゃんみたいに素敵な衣装を自分でも作ってみたいなってずっと思ってたの。まゆしーの衣装ってクオリティ高いもんね。ほんと感謝してるんだからね。まゆりちゃん、ぜひ手伝わせてほしいな。じゃあみんなで作ろう。
Katsumi knew that it made Mayuri really happy when someone praised her cosplay outfits.
でもそれとは別にね、まゆしーはみんなにお願いしたいことがあったのです。
Wait. Is she gonna invite them to the party and then she gonna meet her there? Please.
お願い？
What's the favor?
実は
Juicy. Mayuri told them about an event that had quickly become a main theme of the Japanese holiday year.
クリスマスパーティーを開くから、ゆきさんも楓さんもふぶきちゃんもぜひ来てほしいなって。
I don't care about anybody. Yuki, say yes, please. You're the only one that
クリス
matters.
マスパーティーか。 私行きたい行きたい行きたい。
Katsumi only plan for Christmas Eve was dinner with her family, so she raised her hand instantly. None of her friends at school want to do anything that night. She'd been a little put out about that, since it meant they all had boyfriends.
私も大丈夫だよ。
Yuki, why you have that face? Why the one that I really want to go is putting that face of I'm going, I'm busy. Kaede also note, I'm looking at Yuki. I know she seemed a little hesitant. What happened?
私はどうしようかな。
I don't know, I'm busy.
もしかして戦略があるの？そりゃユキさんほどの美貌の持ち主ならイブのデートに誘ってくる男子は山ほどいるでしょう。そんなことないよ。
What's it, Yuki? Tell me.
そうなの？だったら私がほっときません。ふぶきちゃんとクリスマスにデートできるなら他のどんな予定よりも優先しちゃう。
Yuki, stop it. You're from Daru. Calm down, girl. Even if you don't know him yet.
ユキさんラボー。ふぶきちゃんはまゆりちゃん一筋じゃなかったの？まゆしーだってかえでちゃんだって大好きだぜ。
Katsumi quickly jumped over to Kaede and gave her a big hug. Kaede was soft and smelled good, and during this sort of sexual harassment was nothing new for her. What the hell? Okay.
それでね、ゆきさん、今度まゆしーにおいしいキッシュの作り方を教えてくれないかな。
Yuki was an excellent chef. Oh my god. I have been teaching Mayuri a lot lately. Both Katsumi and Kaede will also occasionally participate in what they call Yuki and Mane's cookie lessons.
いいよ。何のキッシュがいい？ね、まゆしーはほうれん草とマッシュルームがいいな。ハムとトマトとベーコンも美味しいよ。はあ、想像しただけでよだれがわあ、そっか、迷っちゃうのです。それじゃあ両方教えてあげる。本当？そうだよね。いろんな味があった方がみんなも喜ぶもんね。
Yeah, Yuki should come to cook food.
もしかしてクリスマスパーティー用に？
Yeah, you should come, you know.
うん、そうなのです。あと1ヶ月もないけど、それまでにマスターしたいなって。
Mayuri, you're so cute.
じゃあ特訓だね。いつにする？明日は？
Yeah, but you should go.
まゆしーは大丈夫。
Katsumi went over her squirrel in her head.
あー、明日か。私、友達と約束が。私はバイト。
Katsumi really wanted to go, so she was pretty disappointed. She would have loved the chance to eat one of Yuki's good kimchis. As she thought about the kimchi, her stomach began to rumble. It was about time for dinner. Yuki and Mayuri work all the time and placed for their meetup.
場所は私の下宿先だとちょっと遠いから。ラボはどうかな？うん、いいよ。
Okay, you don't need to come to the party. You're gonna go to the lab on all these days.
頑張って作り方覚えるぞ。
Oh my god, oh my god.
楽しいパーティーになるといいね。うん。まゆし、 サンタさんの衣装を作るからみんな着てくれる？ゴミ物分の他にさらに作るんだ。まゆりちゃん気合入ってるね。まゆしーはやる気満々だよ。ふむ
Oh my god. Mayuri paused like she was cheering. Oh, Mayuri.
サンタ服なら可愛いミニスカートのやつがいいな。白のニーソに赤いブーツとか合わせて。楓ちゃんはいいけど私そういうの似合うかな。
Katsumi spoke to Mayuri and Yuki without any confidence in her voice.
本当は可愛い服の方が好きなくせに。
There was nothing Katsumi could say. She was right. It bothered Katsumi a lot that she looked like a boy, and she knew that sort of clothing didn't look right on her. Still, at heart, she was a young girl, and she wanted to wear cute clothes.
任せて任せて。まゆし、ふぶきちゃんに似合うのちゃんと作るから。おお、さすが俺の嫁。結婚して。ふぶきちゃん調子いいんだから。ダルくんみたいなこと言っちゃダメだよ。あの変態紳士さんと一緒にされるなんてショックかも。
Perfect gentleman. Oh, they know him already. Ooh.
ちなみにまゆりちゃんも一緒に着るんだよね、サンタさんの衣装。じゃなくて可愛いんだからもっとコスしようよ。でもまゆしーは作るの専門だから。意義あり。そんなのもったいないです。もうふぶきちゃんまで。それに岡部さんもまゆりちゃんの素敵な姿見たいんじゃないかな。
Okay, look, Okabe likes Kurisu, even if you guys don't know that she existed. And Mayuri, you don't like him. Please. Mayuri made a weird noise as soon as she heard that name.
オカリンさん？ああ、まゆしーの彼氏ね。
No. Katsumi had met him many times. He was tall but always looked pale and thin, and whenever he laughed he seemed kind of sad. But from what Mayuri said, until just a half years ago he'd been a totally different person. She said he was haunting and arrogant but also kind and a great leader. Mayuri was known to let her emotion influence her judgment, so Katsumi didn't know how much of that description was accurate. Wait a second, Mayuri kinda must have heard her name of Kurisu since she was with him when he tried to save her, like before he traveled. Yeah. Mayuri started to freak out even more after hearing her boyfriend, because she doesn't like him. Stop it. Tell them. No, nothing that mete, nothing. Mete your faces. Mete. You can get we're not buying it either. I don't care. Honestly, Ocarina and Mayuri seem more like an old wooden couple that had been together for years than boyfriend and girlfriend. Thank you. Mayuri sounded totally unconcerned, which made Katsumi even more surprised.
そうなの？本当に？
Who could have guessed? It was Yuki, the eldest, who spoke first.
ごめんね。なんか余計なこと言っちゃった。マユシーとオカリンは幼なじみで仲良しさんっていうだけだから大丈夫だよ。
That's it, Mayuri. Tell them.
そう。
Mayuri's smile seemed very sad to Katsumi. She felt the sudden impulse to give her schoolmate a hug.
それよりそれより。
Mayuri smiled and walked over to Yuki as if to blow away the awkwardness.
ねえ、ユキさんは？私？
Uh-huh.
さっきの話、やっぱりクリスマスは彼氏さんと過ごすのかなって。
Where's your boyfriend?
本当にいないってば。
Okay, don't scare me.
そう？みんな誤解してるよ。私そんなにモテないし、ここだけの話、年齢と彼氏いない歴が一緒だもの。
First Mayuri, then Yuki. Katsumi was stunned.
そうなんですか？そこまで驚かれるなんて。じゃあ、ユキさん、
Mayuri started to fidget.
ダルくんなんてどうかな？
Jesse, we. Hi. Okay, I don't know how else to say yes in other language.
星田さん？
Yeah.
何を言い出すの、マユシ。橋田さんは変態紳士なんだよ。ユキさんが毒牙にかけられちゃう。
The man that Katsumi kind of were insulting was Itaro Hashida, a college student and a member of Mayuri's club. He was a hardcore otaku, one of the hybrid types, who said he enjoyed both 2- and 3-dimensional girls. Unlike Katsumi had said he was a pervert gentleman, let me see his pose. And he would say pervert things all day without the slightest shame. Wherever you told him he was a pervert, he would say, no, I'm a pervert gentleman. He was a dangerous guy. But Yuki didn't seem bothered. She actually looked a little sad.
橋田さんはいい人だけど、なんていうか。
I know what.
私みたいな子、あんまり好きじゃないんだと思う。
No, so you like him? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oof. Mayuri was shocked. Wait, the music becomes serious? What the hell? Mayuri was shocked far above and beyond her usual limit. She was so surprised she let go of her suitcase handle and let it fall to the ground, and instead of picking it up, she started talking frantically.
そんなことないよ。ダルくんはね、ユキさんに萌えキューンだよ。きっとそうだよ。マユシーが保証します。夏コミまで初めて会った時もそんな感じだったでしょ。
Yuki had met Mayuri 4 months ago at Summer Komima. Katsumi and Kaeda had come wearing outfits Mayuri made. Kaeda found Yuki at the convention hall, all by herself, and they met up. After a while, they all gone to a party, where she met Mayuri's friend Itaru Hashida. Katsumi had definitely witnessed Yuki and Itaru having a friendly conversation. Ever since then, Yuki and Mayuri and Daru had become friends, and Yuki had started going to Mayuri's club, the Future Gauge Laboratory. In other words, Yuki and Itaru had been talking. Oh my god. But still, Yuki chuckled sadly and shook her head.
見てればわかるよ。なんとなく避けられてるなって。
Oh.
クリスマスパーティーも、だから私は行かない方がいいんじゃないかなって思って。
Oh, no, go. But what's going on? Why?
橋田さんはもっとこう妹系の女の子がタイプじゃないのかな。しかもものすごく気が強くてね、お兄ちゃんを尻に敷いちゃうような妹。例えば鈴葉さんみたいな感じ？
No.
それは
Mayuri knows, right? Oh, yeah, she knows the truth. Ozuzuha. For some reason, Mayuri looked like she was about to cry. She seemed to want to say something but couldn't bring herself to. Her lips were quivering.
まゆりちゃん？なんでもないのです。
But it certainly didn't look like nothing. Katsumi couldn't bear to watch her anymore, and so she gave in to her impulse.
まゆし、そんな顔しないで。まゆしは笑ってる時が一番可愛いんだから。ねえ、ほら笑わないとくすぐっちゃうぞ。こちょこちょこちょこちょこちょ。
Don't call me. Katsumi snuck behind Mayuri and started to tickle her under her arms.
観念した？ふぶきちゃんは意地悪さんだ。まよし、かわいすぎ。
Okay. Mayuri was laughing so hard she was crying, and this time Katsumi succeeded in giving her a hug. Even though they were in public, she started rubbing her cheeks against her.
まゆし、好きだよ。大好き。
Okay?
ちょっと、ふぶきちゃん。このまま家に持って帰って、ずっとペロペロしたい。
Okay. Alright.
それは困るよ。困ってもいいから結婚してくれ。無理だってば。
Mayuri tried to run away, but Fubuki grabbed her and started to kiss her all over. Okay. Fubuki.
なんか疲れた。それはまゆしのセリフだよ。
In the end, Katsumi kept clinging to Mayuri until they reached the station. She felt a lot better, but catching Mayuri when she tried to escape used up a lot of energy. Either way, now that she was satisfied. Huh? She shuddered and turned back towards Mayuri as an image came into her mind from out of nowhere. What?
ねえ、まゆし。なーに？冬コミマ、一緒にコスしようね。この前話したよ。冬コミマはね、まゆしは作る方に専念します。
No, wait. Don't do that to me. We have already shared the same fate. Don't share things now alone. Why she? What the hell?
それでもいいからさ、とにかく冬コミマもこの4人で絶対一緒に参加しようね。
Fubuki, who are you?
当たり前だよ。そのために今日みんなで買い物したんだよ。だよね。でも約束だよ。うん、約束。
Mayuri and Yuki split up with them in front of the station since they were taking a different train.
それじゃあね。おやすみなさい、まゆりちゃん、ゆきさん。またね。てってるー。バイバーイ。
Katsumi stood still and watched the two of them until they were out of sight. She felt like she was about to cry and looked up to stop the tears from falling.
ふぶきちゃん。
Kaede was standing next to her looking worried.
どうしたの？ごめん、なんでもない。なんでもなくないよ。もしかしてまゆりちゃんがどうかしたの？お願い、話して。
Even after Kaede asked, Katsumi wasn't sure she should tell her. There was no way she believed it anyway.
今日のふぶきちゃん、いつもよりテンション高かった。すごく無理してる感じがしたもの。気づいてたんだ。
Fubuki, what the hell?
気づくよ。
Katsumi and Kaede had known each other for 2 years. Since their age were so different, they treated each other like an older and younger sister. So at times like this, Kaede was really sharp. Kaede didn't talk much, but that meant she paid a lot of attention to the people around her. Part of it was also that Katsumi wasn't good at hiding things. She couldn't lie to Kaede, no matter what. She gave up and decided to say it.
まゆしがね。うん。死んじゃうんだ。
What? No, wait, no. What? No. But...
何？どういうこと？
Katsumi remembered the nightmares and the things she kept seeing no matter how much she didn't want to.
夢を見るんだよ。
But
夢？
maybe they are from the other world line, not
夏
this.
ぐらいからかな。毎日夢の中でまゆしが死んで、その度に私や楓ちゃんは泣いて。でもどうすることもできなくて。
No, this is your memories from other world line that I haven't seen, but that was Mayuri with all claws. It's not this one.
夕べ見た夢なんか最悪だった。
Wait,
私たちの目の前で突然まゆしが倒れて
right
動かなくなっちゃうの。
right in front of us, that's Okabe. What the hell is going on?
そのまゆしをね、オカリンさんが悲鳴を上げながら抱きしめて。
Wait, how you have? But you were not. What?
大きな声で叫んでて。ねえ、どうしちゃったんだろう私。なんでこんな夢ばっかり。落ち着いて、ふぶきちゃん。多分疲れてるせいよ。そうかな。そうなのかな。だってまゆりちゃん、 今日もすごく元気だったでしょ
She won't die. Kaede give Katsumi a gentle shoulder hug.
だから大丈夫。私やだよ。マユシーが死んだりしたら。そんなことありえないわ。絶対に。絶対に。絶対よ。
Kaeda's word made Katsumi calm down a little. She was glad to have an older friend like this.
とにかく気のせいよ。そんな悪いこと起きるはずがないでしょ。
Her hand squeezed Katsumi's shoulder tightly. Being held like this made Katsumi feel a lot better.
ごめんね。変なこと言って。
But that night she had the nightmares again. Can I see them? Oh, Suzuha. Okay, wait. Slow down. Oh my god. She's having the memories of the old timelines when Mayuri were dying from in front of Okabe, but oh my god. Who are you? Who is she? I'm like, okay, brain, think. I got nothing. No, I got nothing. Oh. No, I got nothing. I don't have anything to hold on to make an idea that is wrong. But it's not an idea. I don't have anything. I normally don't have nothing, but oh shit. Okay, those are the memories of the old world line that we're not anymore there. We're in this world line. Why she? No, I got nothing, and I'm gonna wait, obviously. I don't. So guys, we're gonna let it till here. This shook me. I thought it was going to be everything happy, but no. The game is like, there is a reason she's here. I should stop. I'm gonna be all day like, what? Okay. Okay. Oh my god. What? I need to move. I'm in shock. Okay. What the hell? This gonna. Oh my god. Okay, no, I cannot even express myself. Okay, guys. Thank you so much for watching as always, and see you in the next one if you guys want. I don't know.